Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video. We are here for the F1 Clash 2023 Community Championships, first championships of the F1 Clash community. All right, so we're going to be jumping in here with the first round. Is going to be the Hungarian Grand Prix. We have 9 weeks, so that should be 9 rounds. And we're kicking it off with the Hungarian Grand Prix. But before we jump into it, make sure to remember to support a content creator by going into settings, community, support a creator, and type in Gaming with King to support this channel. Really appreciate you guys who have been supporting the channel for all your support. All right, so we're going to be jumping over now to cc-23.com to take a look at the leaderboards and the beginning of the competition. Let's go. Here we are now on cc-23.com, and we see welcome back to F1 Clash 2023 Community Championships. Earn points in F1 Clash Grand Prix events and be in with a chance to win a share of $20,000. All right, and they have the latest standings. If we tap on that, it gives us the standings here, and there you can see Team Ferrari. We're currently kicking it off right there on the tables, and all the other teams. And every Monday, these scores are going to be updated here, and we will be making videos on that with our GP rewards video every single Monday. So make sure to look out to see where the teams are and which team is on top and what we could do to make our team better. All right, so current round is going to be the Hungarian Grand Prix, and we're going to be jumping in that to score some points for our team. Let's go. All right, so here we go. We're going to go now and get qualified. So we're going into the Champions GP. I should be able to score into the 30,000 points range, so let's go do that. But let's take a look now at the restrictions. So if we try and enter the Juniors GP with our Series 12 assets, I'm not even sure if it's going to pop up, so we're not even going to try that. Anyways, you cannot, it doesn't seem like it restricts you from entering into the event. It just restricts the assets that you use. All right, so it's not going to be restricting you to go into the event. It's just going to restrict the assets you use. So don't go testing and say you're going to be going into the Juniors GP, because you can enter into the Juniors GP. It's just that you cannot use above a certain kind of assets in the Juniors GP. All right, so we're going to be jumping up into the Champions GP here, and our goal is to make it to the finals and then put up a good score as we can on the board. So there we go, looking nice. All right, so now let's go get qualified. Look at these scores, looking pretty nice. Let's go get qualified in the Champions GP here and see what we can do. All right, here we go for our first race of the F1 Clash Community Championships. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. All right, nice qualifiers here. P18, P20 in the wet for our drivers, and it's gonna be a wet race. All right, now wet races have been a little bit iffy, so you're basically might not be able to make up a good amount of positions. So we're gonna go for some race start, cornering with some pit time with a Kawhi there, and then we're gonna go for Kappa with our next driver, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, so we're gonna be doing a 4 4 and possibly a 5-3 strategy here. Let's see. Nice outside line from Verstappen, all the way, squeeze in there. Good drive from Verstappen, moving up to P13. Come on, get from behind Ocon, get out, use that race start. All right, so he's looking pretty okay. We've got passed by Gasly, and now we got passed by Piastri, and we're still boosting, and we're getting passed by these guys. All right, now we're up into P14 and P18 with our drivers, and we'll just let them settled. And we retook Piastri, and we're defending, holding down, and we're at P19 now. with Leclerc holding strong. Look at that. Rival Tsunoda is just boosting away behind us. No room for him to squeeze past. There we go. Taking an overtake up to P18 as we continue to hold Piastri out here in P14. Now we'll see where we cross the line. All right, 16% tire, so we're good to go for 5 laps with any one of our drivers because we passed the line with 60% tires. So it's 20% per lap to get 5 laps. And we've just confirmed our 5 laps passing with 60%. So we should pass the line again with 40%. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to pit with one of our drivers early. Hopefully a safety car does not come in and mess up our strategy here. And then the weather is changed now to bipolar weather. It's the first time I'm seeing it going from long to bipolar. Normally it would just go like, if it's bipolar, it's just going to be bipolar. But now we're seeing it changing, and we see Verstappen kind of dropping off here. What's up with Max Verstappen there? I don't know. But we're going to bring him in for some fresh wets with service in here. Let him take the early pit stop since he was dropping back. As we continue with Leclerc. Boost on Verstappen out. Now we're going to boost Verstappen for the entire lap because we want him to go by some of these guys who are going to be in pit. And look at that, it's going to be sunny. Oh man, no, we're going to be on the wrong tires with Leclerc because it's sunny. I was expecting it to be bipolar, the weather, but it changed to sunny. So that's no good. That's no good for us. Or Verstappen could still go back to pit here. We could still go back to pit with him as it's currently. Let's go to pit back, and we're gonna have to bring back in our Leclerc to bring him to dry. I was expecting it to be bipolar because the weather was saying bipolar, and we would have picked up so much position there. Look at all those cars that are in pit we would have passed with our Verstappen. But the weather got us there. Yep, the weather got us there. So we got caught out by the weather there after a wonderful race. Because it was like, I was like watching the time to see that it was like bipolar. So I expect the rain, the sun to be in the same bipolar method. So that's a little bit different from Hutch to change up the weather like that. So be mindful of that, guys. We need to pay close attention to the weather in the competition here, because it's moving from long to bipolar, then back to long. So we have to keep a close eye on that. So that's something interesting to keep an eye on. See if we can squeeze up to 17. Nope. Squeeze up to 21. Nope. All right, so P17, P18, P22 in the finish for 10 points. Could have gotten a lot more points than 10 points, but it is what it is. We'll take it. Let's jump on into our next race and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our next race. We're on the spot. It's 100% wet here, so overtaking is going to be limited. So how will you be able to make up some places here at the spa is that you'll have to overtake at the beginning of the race with the race start boost. So we're going to be using the Herald here for boat driver to give them the best race start possible with some overtaking and cornering added in there. All right, so we're going to just boost them there and let them do their thing. We can also give the fast start method a try and see if we pick up some positions with that. There we go. Nice Verstappen, nice Leclerc. Great drive, great start. Come on, don't get jammed in the pack. Let's cut those off. All right, so they're jammed in, so we're going to cut them down there. There's not a lot of overtaking at the Spa. So lap 1 is where you're going to be making up most of the places that you can make up. So let's boost now. Or Verstappen, as you can see, he's not even getting close to Gasly. Gasly keep glitching away from him. Now he just tap onto the back of him, and then he's going to start glitching away again. Yeah, that's it at the Spa. The Spa is one of those tracks where it's just crazy when it's wet. There's nothing much you could do. You can sneak up the inside there with our Verstappen. Good pickup. See if we can sneak by Bottas. No, we cannot. So we'll just watch. You could just watch even the AI rivals, they're just boosting away there, not making up any places. And that is the Spa. We're going to try and see if we can sneak by Gasly with Leclerc. Nope, we cannot. Cut down, boost back up. Nope, we still cannot. Alright, so we'll just let them drive. We're going to stock a little bit on the pit stop because we're going to be doing a 3-3. Everybody's doing a 3-3. See if we can sneak by Bottas. Up the inside. Up. Yes, there you go. There you go, Verstappen. Nice drive from Verstappen there. And Zoe snuck by or Leclerc. We're going to put in now our go to pit orders with servicing. There's not much to do here at the Spa. Just got to be trying to make up 1 and 2 places as you go along, especially when it's 100% wet. The 3-3 is the strategy. Here comes the safety car. Right when everybody's going to go to pit, the safety car comes in. Oh my god, that's crazy. Right, everybody will be going to pit. Why didn't the safety car came in lap 2 or something like that? Why it has to come now when everybody's going to be going into pit? Crazy. Every single car is going to be going into the pits. Alright, we're back out in P16. And Leclerc is back out in P21. We're going to go on the safety car conditions. So what we could do now is just charge our battery. And then when the race restarts, we're going to try and see if we can squeeze into some positions with our drivers. Alright, we're up to 13 points currently. So we just want to see if we can sneak into some positions with our drivers from there. And that should be good to make up some points. Right, crazy safety car there. Came in when everybody's going to pit. Don't know why it didn't came in like when lap 2 or something like that, where it will force the AIs to change their strategy. Force the bots to change strategy so we could do a different alternative strategy. Probably took advantage of it, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll take it. Verstappen's power unit. Everybody's now on fresh softs. Even some form of sun would be nice at this point to kind of shake it up a bit. Alright, so we'll restart with some boosts. And then we'll come down, boost through these corners where we can probably sneak into position. Cut down, boost up. Cut down, boost up. Up the inside. There we go. Picking up some positions with both drivers. Cut them down back. And we're going to just time it. And we're going to just boost where the corners are. That's what we're going to do. Boost in the corners. See if we can sneak by and pick up some position. Rival boosting away there. Not picking up any position at all. We're just going to boost through these portions where we think we can get some overtaking done. Anywhere where we think we might be able to get an overtake, we're going to just boost in those portions of the track and see if we can pick up some positions. Bottas didn't service, suffering a breakdown. Up the inside. Come on. Alright, we got it. We got him. Alright, so we're up to P13, P15 now. We're looking good. Making up some places. As some of these cars who did not service suffers a breakdown. We're going to boost here and there. And then we're just going to let our Leclerc finish his boost to finish from there. And then we're gonna boost now, Verstappen, and there we go. So P13, P15 is where we've finished here at the Spa. 3-3 is the strategy. Once it's 100% wet at the Spa, there's nothing else you could do to change that, unless a safety car comes in like lap 2 or something, and you can possibly pick up some more position. All right, so new server data is available. F1 Clash need to reboot, says the game. Let's reboot and jump into the next race. Here we go for our next race. So I don't know what the reboot was for. Maybe it was something in the background, but yeah, I've seen nothing different. But let's go into this next race here at Baku to see what we can do here. All right, so we're going to be running the one stop 3-4-4-3. Though I'm not liking the hard tires this season or currently in the game, we're going to run it anyways. And we're going to go Kawhi, and then we're going to go Kappa on the mediums. Let's go. 7 laps Baku, one stop. Here we go. All right, we're going to go with the fast start method to see if we can pick up any positions before drivers get up into any places. Come on, push on, push off, push off. There you go. There you go. Move on up Verstappen. Come on, Leclerc. Use these hards, make up some positions. Nice. Verstappen is up to P16, doing a pretty good job. And here comes Leclerc trying to make his way through as well. Can we go up the inside of Bottas? Yes, we can. We'll keep him going, keep them going, and then we'll cut these off, cut those off, and then we'll just let them cut down naturally. There we go. All right, so now we want to take a quick look at the tires. So we have hard tires. Now the hard tires is dropping back, and we have 2 medium tires behind. For Leclerc, we're going to have to give him some support to defend throughout these corners, and we're going to give the mediums as well some support. Now we want a tire check on Leclerc. We need to cross the line with 50% tires to get 4 laps. So we're going to have to do a tire check with him as the soft tires now move by, as they'll be going to pit this lap. All right, so here comes Leclerc for his tire check. All right, there we go, crossing the line at 52%, so we're good to go for 4 laps with our Leclerc. As our Verstappen is already up, so we're going to go to pit now, come back for hard tires with our Verstappen for the one stop, and let's give him some support. And then we're going to let Leclerc go around for another lap as we go to pit with Max Verstappen here. All right, going in. And here comes Charles Leclerc making his way around. We're going to bring him to the medium tires as Verstappen now exits. Put this on so we don't slow on turn 1. We're kind of still slowed at turn 1 there. Right, we're up to P23 after our pit stop. Now as for Leclerc, up to P12, we're going to go in with him here and see where we come out. Here comes Max Verstappen. We would like to have a little bit of power unit on Verstappen to boost him by pit, but we'll take a little bit of boost there. That's what we can use. We're up to P18 and P21 with or Leclerc. Let me see the tires. So Leclerc is in a haul of hard tires, so he should be able to move through those, make up some places, especially with this little extra power unit he has. So we're gonna boost him in the corners just like that and get him to overtake and pick up some places. Then we're gonna team order and get him to pass or Verstappen and try to make up some places for himself. All right, there we go. And now we're gonna boost also Verstappen by pit. Boost both drivers by pit Up the inside, good drive there. Verstappen followed as well. Can we get Leclerc to go by Alonso here? Give some boosts up the inside. Yes, we can. Secure that position. All right, so we have a few hards and mediums in front of us who will be going to pit, and we want to be right on them so when they do go into pit, we can get all of that position. There they go. Now stopping, making their stops, and we picked up all of those positions just as we would like. I see behind our hards, it's hards, and we're in a school of mediums. Come on. Let's get back Alonso here. Up the inside. Push him off. There you go. Retake Alonso there. And we have a nice little gap. So we're just going to boost both drivers now to finish from here for a nice P14, P16 finish. And there's a car suffering a breakdown. I wonder if Verstappen will catch it as well. There we go. So P13, P15. It is for us. We'll take that. All right. So great race overall. The one stop paid dividends for us there. And we got 22 points. We'll take it. Let's jump into our final race of the video and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our final race. We're back at Hungary. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here and what we could do here. All right, so we're at 2022. All right, so we're gonna go medium tires, softs into mediums, mediums into softs, and we're gonna go Kauai. Couple we want on the softs. We want to go couple on the softs, and then we'll go Kauai on the mediums. Let's go. Let's start off with the boost. We're gonna go again with the fast start method and see if we pick up any places with that. Nice little start there from our drivers. Come on. Oh, come on. Verstappen almost scooted around all of that jam. All of that jam was almost picked up by Verstappen. Everybody was going to get past. That would have been so nice. I'm not going to lie. Let's cut those off, and then we'll just cut them down here. Up the inside. Nice try from Max Verstappen to overtake the rival while he was boosting away there. Come on, don't do that, Max. Don't do that. Don't lock up. Verstappen just kind of got a little bit of lockup. Luckily, he didn't have a lot of traffic behind, so he didn't lose too much positions as we try to sneak by some of these guys here. And look at Zoe. He's flying along. Alright, so we're going to go to pit now for mediums with our Max. Come on, hold off that Zoe. Don't like that Zoe. He's attacking too strong. Alright, good pickup there on Tsunoda. Now we're behind the rival Hamilton. And there we go, picking him up. Let's give some support to see if we can get by the team orders. Up the inside of Ocon. There we go. Beautiful. As we go into pit now. Now we're gonna boost our Leclerc by pit. See if we can sneak up the inside of Perez. Yes, we can. Now we're gonna go back to pit for medium tires with our Leclerc. And we'll let Verstappen come on out and drive on his mediums. See if we can squeeze by Ocon before we go to pit here on these mediums. I think Ocon is going to go to pit. I didn't check. Nope, he's not. So we're going to go in here. And now we want to boost Verstappen by pit. We need 80% of tires by pit. There you see, we crossed the line with 80%. So we're good to go for 5 laps with Verstappen. So it's just a matter now of our drivers sticking with the pack. So when they go to pit, we could just easily pass. There we see Verstappen picking up some hard tires there. And our Leclerc is just right behind them. Right. So we can give a little bit of boost to our Verstappen. And we can give a massive amount of boost to our Leclerc. Let's try and sneak up the inside of Albon. Didn't get through there. Let's try around here. Cut down. Boost up. Cut down. Boost up. Cut down. Alright, so unable to do so. And we're going to stick with these packs. So all those on hards, we're going to be going into pit. We want to go buy them. So we're going to boost there and boost there. Cut back down as we hit the straight with Verstappen. And we could cut down with our Leclerc. Then we'll boost him back up in the corners to overtake Ocon. And then we'll cut him back to regular driving from there. Alright. So great pickup from our drivers. We're up to P11, P14. They've done a great job. You see everybody should have been pitted by now. So it's just a matter of now going to finish. As our Verstappen makes his way. Ocon now flying by. He's on the soft tires. So we'll have to be mindful of our Leclerc here, as he has soft tires behind him on Perez. We don't want Perez to sneak by. And we'll just be mindful with our Verstappen here as well, as his tire management is looking pretty low. And we don't want him to run out, so we're going to cut him down to conserve to make it around to the straight. And Perez still got us. And then we're going to boost him off to block Perez to the line. Didn't get to block Perez too much to the line, so he got P15 and we got P16 with our Leclerc. Alright, so still nice, 19 points. We'll definitely take it. And that was a good overall qualifying we've seen so far. Qualifying looking good. Those are the levels, and that's the setup we're running with the highest cornering we can get. You can see the rival setup there had way more cornering than ours, even a way more faster pit stop time. He has higher levels than ours there. All right, so that's basically going to be it for this qualifiers. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing. Make sure if you're rocking Team Ferrari to use your Ferrari livery. If you don't have it, then a red and black livery would be nice to match in with the Ferrari livery. All right, so after our first 4 races, we got 73 points, which should get us qualified. I doubt we're gonna get kicked out. So yeah, that's basically gonna be it for this one. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing. Remember to smash that like button, and remember to support a content creator and go into settings, community, support a creator, and type in Gaming with King to support this channel. Really appreciate you guys for all your support, and that's basically gonna be it. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., Stelios, and Touch My Dilly.